this video going to work? Well, I've got multiple of every generation GT-R, tuned up to around 1000 horsepower, and they are going to race each other to decide which of those is the fastest. Then, the winner will get a chance to race me in a supercar, and the winner of that stays on. Starting with the R32 generation of Skyline, introduced in 1989, it features the now legendary RB26 engine, which made, according to Nissan, 280 horsepower when standard. That power is sent to all four wheels via a manual 5-speed gearbox. But right from the off, there was a problem. The other R32 we'd arranged had broken. So automatically, Yusuf advances to race my £200,000 Lamborghini, but does his car even have a chance? How do you reckon you're going to go against that Lamborghini?
Well, we'll see. I haven't tested the car yet, so I think I'll be alright.
But will he? This Lamborghini Huracan Performante has a 5.2 litre naturally aspirated V10 with 640 horsepower and 600 Newton meters of torque. It drives all four wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,382 kilograms and costs £215,000 when new. Yusuf is going to have his work cut out if he wants to beat this.
3, 2, 1.
That was an amazing launch by him. But it hasn't got the performance. Where's his 1,000 horsepower gone?
Clutch slip.
He had clutch slip, so his launch was brilliant.
He'll go again. You just can't sit here for too long. You're sitting here for too long running.
Okay.
It's got too much heat in it.
Right, do you want to drive up and down again, pull straight onto the line and give it another go?
Yeah.
If you'd rather just go, do you know what, I don't want to drag race it again, it'll kill the clutch or it's not going to do any better, we can just do a rolling race. What would you like to do?
What should I do, go up and down?
Yeah, go up and down quickly. Grab the clutch. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Go on, jump out.
That's my mechanic who built the engine.
If your mechanic wants to drive it, he's welcome to.
Do you want your mechanic to drive it? And drive it, why not?
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Connor! Come on! Well, the Lambo beat the tuned R32 Skyline GT-R, and later in this video I will reveal the times for all the races in this video. But right now this means Yusuf's R32 gets knocked out and the Huracan advances onto the next generation of tuned Skylines. The R33 Skyline GT-R was introduced in 1995, continuing on from the R32. It also has the RB26 engine mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox driving all four wheels. Once again, quoted power is 280 horsepower, as per the gentleman's agreement between the Japanese automakers. Now this was made in the 1980s to prevent a power war, but also to appease the government and the public and their safety concerns about the increasing power of cars. However, there has been no gentleman's agreement between these two R33 owners. This is Ibrahim, this is his R33, so let's open the bonnet, have a look at it. Okay, so what horsepower? You got 1,000 obviously?
1,000, yes.
At the wheels or?
Today we're running 1,000 horsepower.
On the crank?
On the crank.
Okay, I'm guessing your name is Adam.
Yes, it is, yes.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that vibe from you.
What kind of vibe is that?
Tell us about your R30.
Nothing special, but...
What do you mean nothing special?
Well, we're used to big horsepower cars, aren't we? So obviously this is the backup car, so...
What?
We've got big horsepower cars, 1,000 brake, 1,500.
This hasn't got 1,000 horsepower?
This is a bit low. This is a bit low horsepower.
What horsepower?
I think it's about 650.
Okay, so why are we running a 650 horsepower car? What's happened?
Because the other one that we bought up has got a hole in the tank. And so
what tank?
Petrol tank.
Hopefully nothing's going to blow up again. And maybe I spoke too soon, because as the drivers ran their cars up the runway to warm up the engines and gearboxes before the race, disaster struck. Ibrahim's boost pipe blew off. He was clearly running a bit too much boost. So he went on to fix his car and we moved on to the next generation of GT-R, the R34, which is my favourite. This is the most iconic generation of Skyline GT-R. It was made famous in the early noughties with its appearance in the Fast and Furious films and the games Need for Speed and Gran Turismo. All this cemented its status in pop culture, and from the moment it was released, it was on every teenage car fan's bedroom wall. Once again featuring the RB26 engine, making 280 horsepower. It now had a 6-speed manual gearbox, which put the power down to all 4 wheels.
That sounds like it. That sounds like it. That sounds good. Whoa, there's a big cloud of smoke. Fire!
Get fire up there now, please. Right now.
Fire has gone out. Hopefully they haven't had to spray with foam. Bit more lock. To the right. This is done for today.
Probably a shame. I was waiting for a long time. This one to be to Carwow.
Amazingly, later in the video, Marius will be back with this very car, but the drama doesn't end there, so make sure you keep watching this video. It's nuts, you won't believe it. Now, while all that was happening, Ibrahim had managed to fix the boost pipe on his R33, which means the R33 race was back on.
3, 2, 1.
I was going to say, like, Adam just totally jumped that start really, really badly.
And with that, Ibrahim advanced to race the Huracan. However, his car was still running a bit iffy, so he got his mechanic to take a look at it. In the meantime, Marius told me that his car was now fixed. Somehow or other, like a phoenix, it had literally risen from the ashes. So we decided to line the R34s up again for a drag race, but the dramas wouldn't end there.
Affy jumped like crazy. You happy?
Really happy.
Did he win?
Yeah.
He jumped the start really badly.
Yeah, I was a little bit late as well.
You're a bit late, he was early, but you still came past and won.
Okay then, Marius, we're finally here. We're going to have a race at last.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. No, that's a jump. So far ahead, and it's broken. It's not on fire, it's all fine. How was that?
If I tell you, you're not gonna believe it.
Okay, what's wrong?
There's nothing. Only the oil cap just come off.
The oil cap came off?
Yeah.
So the oil cap came off. Is there oil in your engine bay?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yeah, we can.
And with that, Marius's car was knocked out. With the engine bay full of oil, it wasn't worth the risk of another fire. But with Affy's car back in the running, I was feeling a bit more confident of bagging a win. You see, I've got a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox and launch control, whereas he's gonna have to get off the line himself with clutch control and row the manual gearbox himself.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, close off the line. Can he get past? Oh, look at that go! Let's go! Oh, Affy, that was pretty incredible. How much does your car retail at?
More than you can afford, pal.
So that's the Lamborghini Huracan out. However, I've got a secret car in my back pocket, which I'm going to bring out later in the video, which could give me a victory. Ibrahim appears to have fixed his R33, so before I race against the R34 again, we're going to do this Lamborghini against the R33, see what happens.
3, 2, 1.
What came out the back of his car? You won.
Yes, I did. I'm very happy about it. Finally.
Well, the R33 won by a clear margin, which means the Huracan is out. And this made me wonder, what would happen in a drag race between Ibrahim's R33 and Affy's R34? I know their quarter mile times are really close because I've been timing them. I'll actually reveal all cars' times later in the video. So what we're going to do is line them up and race those two cars over the standing quarter mile. It's going to be intense.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming! Ah! Yes! Done it! Yes! I had a good chat with Affy beforehand saying, listen, don't jump the start, don't jump the start, don't jump the start, don't jump the start. He's like, no, I got it, don't worry, I won't jump the start. Totally jump the start. Get yourself back on the starting line, I'm racing you.
Finally.
I've got the most powerful and technologically advanced Lamborghini ever. Yes, that's right, the new Rewalto. Surely victory will be mine. It has a 6.5 litre naturally aspirated V12 boosted by 3 electric motors. In total, it makes 1,000 horsepower and 1,062 Newton meters of torque. It has 4-wheel drive by an 8-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox. The car weighs in at 1,772 kilos and costs from £446,000. So now I'm hoping I'll stand a chance against Ibrahim's insane R33 GT-R, but it's not going to be a walk in the park.
3, 2, 1.
Got him off the line, snaking around. Come on! We're going to do this. Oh, he's coming. Come on, Lambo! Come on!
Yes, we did it. We did it. Wow. I can't believe it.
Oh, you couldn't make it up. That R33 is just so fast, even when it's slightly broken, it manages to beat a £500,000 supercar. No wonder those Rewaltos are dropping in value. With the Lamborghini Rewalto out, I had no other cars, so we needed to move on to the R35s. Launched in 2007, the R35 was a significant departure from the cars that came before it. Where previous models shared the RB26 engine, this GT-R got a new engine, the VR38. This twin-turbocharged 3.8 litre V6 initially made 480 horsepower. Subsequent models, though, have received power increases all the way up to 600 horsepower in the Nismo version. Nissan also completely changed the transmission. Gone was the manual H pattern, and in its place was a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic with launch control. And over the years, I've drag raced a lot of R35 GT-Rs, and I've drag raced them with stock power all the way up to 2,000 horsepower, and with an automatic gearbox and launch control, these things can get off the line. They will give Ibrahim's mental R33 a run for its money. But before that, we need to first find out which of these cars will advance to the final.
I don't feel worried about these newer cars. I just don't feel worried about them. I think they're going to be fine.
Something not right with it, so I'm going to pull out, okay?
What's up?
I'm not sure exactly. The engine sounds okay.
What did it do?
Making a funny noise. Might be a stone caught somewhere, but it's like, yeah.
You don't want to run?
No. Sorry.
Wise choice. No, don't worry about it. Right, and then there were 3.
3, 2,
I do think the bill jumped a little bit then, but Jamie was on the money, and as a result, I'm pretty sure that Jamie won.
So then what exactly happened? Well, Jamie won. Bill came second in the Nismo, and last was Ian. So that's Jamie's car through to the final race. And for this final drag race, Jamie kindly offered to let me drive his 1,000 horsepower R35 to see if anything could beat Ibrahim and his crazy R33. Come on.
3.
Got him off the line, come on! It's coming now though, come on!
So that was that. The R33 GT-R wins overall, closely followed by this R35 GT-R. So then what exactly happened? Well, here I have all the cars standing quarter mile times. Ibrahim's R33 GT-R won. He completed the standing quarter mile in 9.8 seconds. Jamie's R35 took 9.9 seconds, the Lamborghini Revuelto and Bill's GT-R took 10.1 seconds, Marius's R34 took 10.5 seconds, Afi's R34 took 10.6 seconds, Ian's R35 took 10.7 seconds, the Lamborghini Huracan Performante took 10.9 seconds, and Adam's R33 and Yusuf's R32 both took 11.1 seconds to complete the standing quarter mile.
अगर आप ट्रेडिंग करते हैं और आपका ब्रोकर एक्सनेक्स या एक्सएम है तो आपको मिलेंगे फुल एक्यूरेसी वाले गोल्ड और फॉरेक्स के सिग्नल्स बिल्कुल फ्री। साथ में मिलेंगी वीकली और मंथली हिस्ट्री ताकि आपको पता चल सके कि हमारे
What will happen in a drag race between an R35 GT-R, an R34 GT-R, an R33 GT-R and an R32 Nissan GT-R? You might be thinking it's a foregone conclusion. Well, it's not, because each of these cars has exactly 1,000 horsepower. So we're going to find out what happens in a drag race.
But this drag race did not go to plan. In this video, you'll see the uncut story of the most chaotic and dangerous drag race I have ever done.
Whoa, there's a big cloud of smoke.
Can we get fire up there now, please?
But first, how is this video going to work? Well, I've got multiple of every generation GT-R, tuned up to around 1,000 horsepower, and they are going to race each other to decide which of those is the fastest. Then, the winner will get a chance to race me in a supercar, and the winner of that stays on. Starting with the R32 generation of Skyline, introduced in 1989, it features the now legendary RB26 engine, which made, according to Nissan, 280 horsepower when standard. That power is sent to all four wheels via a manual 5-speed gearbox. But right from the off, there was a problem. The other R32 we'd arranged had broken. So automatically, Yusuf advances to race my £200,000 Lamborghini, but does his car even have a chance?
How do you reckon you're going to go against that Lamborghini?
Well, we'll see. I haven't tested the car yet, so I think I'll be alright.
But will he? This Lamborghini Huracan Performante has a 5.2 litre naturally aspirated V10 with 640 horsepower and 600 Newton meters of torque. It drives all four wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 1,382 kilograms and costs £215,000 when new. Yusuf is going to have his work cut out if he wants to beat this.
3, 2, 1.
That was an amazing launch by him. But it hasn't got the performance. Where's his 1,000 horsepower gone?
He had a bit of clutch slip.
He had clutch slip, so his launch was brilliant.
He'll go again. You just can't sit here for too long. He's sitting here for too long running.
Okay.
There's too much heat in it.
Right, do you want to drive up and down again, pull straight onto the line and give it another go?